But I'm actually just looking at my cats and my dogs. Two of them are going through the snacks I was going to show you. But let's see if. Okay, they're going through the snack box. But I hope you all are doing great today. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat, so I'm drinking some tea. And then I've got my, I call it good dog snacks or good monster snacks. Come here, Oreo. So, how many of you have cats or dogs? Since I have dogs and cats, and one of my dogs is sitting, well, not sitting, she's actually pacing right near me. And then my other cat, who, well, not my other cat, I have more than one cat, I have three cats. One of my cats is getting ready to pounce right now. And actually, let me introduce you to my pets. Okay, this first one right here is Oreo. And she is going to be, actually, she just turned 9 months old. And she wants a kitty cat snack. Right, Oreo? She's probably the most obnoxious cat I have ever had. I fostered cats and kittens, and I also pet sit cats, and it's amazing how like crazy she is. And then my dog Daisy, who's right here. Come here, Daisy. Hopefully, well, Oreo, come here. So, well, our first subject is what did, well, first of all, do you guys have any cats? And if your cats are napping with you right now, go ahead and type napping in the chat. So, oh, hi, Kate, and hi, Never Give Up. So, how are you guys today? Do you have cats or dogs? I have cats and dogs. So, the two hungriest ones are right at my. Hi, normal person. Um, oh, they're napping. Yeah, you have. No, I'm not. So sorry, Sandy, or I don't know if that's good or bad, but but I have cats and I have dogs, and I have three cats and two dogs. Two dogs? Yeah. And I foster cats and kittens. I used to foster dogs a long time ago, but I had a dog who is now deceased that she loved other dogs until she decided she hated other dogs. So we could no longer foster. But my two dogs right now, my little one is very, very oh, hi. Oh no, if you heard like farting, my cat Oreo is, she loves being in this room, and as soon as she saw the newly cleaned litter box, she peed, and now I can hear her pooping. That's her favorite thing. You're Irani, sorry. I am a Filipina. So, um, see, I don't know if you could hear the litter box going, but I have 2 dogs, 3 cats, and I foster cats and kittens. My last cat that I was fostering left a few weeks ago. He was with me since May, and I really wanted to keep him, but my adult female cat, that's decided that she isn't the friendliest. Used to be the friendliest cat, but then suddenly she hated that cat and would pick on him. But let me go ahead and show you Oreo. Come here, Oreo. Let me grab Oreo. And I'm trying to do this in my cat room right now. Um, since the rest of my house is really pretty messy. But Biscuit, come here. And my dog Daisy, well, okay. My pets have weird names. Well, I think they're weird. Oreo is a common name. She is a black and white tuxedo cat. Well, I think it's common. But my other pets, the one that I've had the longest, her name is Daisy, and she is, oh my gosh, it smells so much. Oreo, what the heck? Um, my dog Daisy, I've had her the longest time, and oh, I've had Daisy the longest time, and I got her in 2021, way back when I used to play a ton of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I decided I was going to name her after the Animal Crossing dog villager. And then when I got a cat, his name is Raymond. He's actually in a lot of my videos. He's also in a lot of my thumbnails. Um, where am I from? Oh, I'm from the Philippines. I am not married, so I am unmarried. I was divorced, but that was like a million years ago. And but my dog Daisy was named after Animal Crossing villager. And then when I got my cat Raymond, he is the first cat, and Oreo's being a brat, so she's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and give her her snacks. Oh, okay, she decided she doesn't want to be on my lap. She wants to hit me right now. Come here, Oreo. But my cat Raymond decided that I named my cat Raymond because he's a tuxedo cat. And I was still playing a lot of Animal Crossing. And then I got my other cat, Kiki, who was named also after an Animal Crossing villager, and my dog Biscuit, also named after an Animal Crossing villager. But so you have no men. Well, no, that's not true. I date, but not a lot. I mean, right now I'm looking for a job, so it doesn't leave me a lot of time to date because I'm trying to make money. I haven't had a job in 2 years, so dating is like the last thing on my mind currently. I need to make sure that me and my pets, I always say, when it comes to my pets, who would I keep? I mean, if I had to I've never rehomed any of my pets ever. All of my pets that I've had, I've always kept, except for the fosters. And Kiki and Oreo were both foster cats. And I could not, oh, okay, I just dropped the treat. But Kiki and Oreo, I've had, I decided that I couldn't get rid of either of them. So I decided to keep them. But Raymond was my first tuxedo, my first cat, and then Kiki, got Kiki when I was fostering. I had fostered about 8 cats. Really? Well, you can tell I'm not. You know, that's weird. People do. Where does the American accent come from? Well, I grew up in the United States. You know what's weird is I used to play World of Warcraft a long time ago, and we used to be in chat when we were doing raids, and everybody always thought I was Caucasian until I posted a picture of myself because we were guild leaders. I know, right? Because we were, my closest friend and I were both guild leaders, and we posted pictures of ourselves. And I don't even really remember what social media channel it was. And they said, "Oh my gosh, you're white?" I mean, you're not white. I thought you were some, blonde girl. But no, I grew up here in the United States, so I don't know how to speak any other languages. I did speak, well, I was learning Spanish because it was for work, and I used to have to go to meetings where they only spoke Spanish. And then I met and then I'm Filipino, and I was born in the Philippines, but I came here when I was 5 years old, so I barely even. Yes, I am. I am American. I mean, I'm a United States citizen. I grew up in the United States. I live in the United States right now. I don't know. Does anyone see? I don't know what happened to my cat Oreo. I hear something going on behind me. But, oh, and here she is. I actually heard her because she was eating the snacks. That's what happened. But do you guys have any? That I actually don't tell people. I tell people I'm over 18. Well, duh, right? And under 100. So, because I don't have a common last name. So people say too much stuff about themselves online. Other than the fact that I was briefly married, and then I have a million pets, and one of my dogs actually hates men. So that's one of the reasons I don't date much right now. Um, oh, you're from India? I've never been to India. I had a friend, one of my closest friends. Oh, come on, really? You're 25? Wow. The last person well, okay, no, the last person I was involved with is 38, but the one before that is going to be 30. Actually, I can't believe it. That's, but one of my closest friends, the one that I was a guild leader with at when we used to play World of Warcraft. He traveled all the time, and he went to India. He went to Germany, and he said India was really cool. I think he was there for close to a month. I don't remember, but he said it was really cool. When I was working, I had planned on going to so many other different countries, but well, since I don't have a job now, I can't really afford to go anywhere. But the last time I traveled, I went to the Philippines. Went to Mexico. I went to Canada, and I went to Korea. Oh, you don't speak English? Oh, I actually don't pay rent. I Well, I had a lot of money saved up and I own my house. Well, not own. People say they own a home. I'm currently on a mortgage so that I could pay my house in 30 years. Well, I bought my house 3 years ago. So in 27 years, I will officially own my house. You know, they always ask, do you own or rent? Well, how about have a mortgage? Okay, so my other tuxedo cat is coming up here. Come on, Ray. I don't know if you heard him. And if the camera falls, it's because one of my cats has decided to. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, when I was living with someone, we split a lot of the expenses. And then, oh, and here's Oreo again. But now that we're no longer living together, I've had to. Okay, so my camera is gonna move because one of my cats is, I don't know if you saw that jiggle right there. He decided to. See, next time I live stream, it's gonna be on the sofa because the reason I didn't do it today on the sofa is because my aquariums are very loud in the living room, and one of my aquariums is super messy, so like dirty, and I'm too embarrassed to show it. But um, what's spike person? You said you're a spike person. I'm not quite sure I know what that means. So, do you guys have cats or dogs or both or something else? Go ahead and type it in the chat depending on what kind of pet you have. As I mentioned, I currently have cats and dogs, and I have a lot of aquarium fish that are unfortunately being quite neglected right now. I need to rehome my aquarium fish because I it's not that I'm bored of the fish, it's just that they take so much time. Where my cats, they do take a lot of time, but look how cute they are. Look how cute Oreo is. And Oreo's like the biggest brat in the world. And I don't know, you can't see Raymond, he's right. Oh, yeah, there's his head. So, my favorite, oops, Raymond used to be like one of my favorite pets I've ever had. But as he's gotten older, he's become quite a brat. And so has Daisy. My cat Kiki, though, is super um, sweet. Other than the fact that she was bullying my foster cat, but she was bullying my foster cat because he had lived with us for, 9 months, and she decided she owns the place. So that's that's the problem. Um, but oh, and I have aquarium fish. I also had gerbils a long time ago, and those, oh gosh, we had so many gerbils. We had to give them to what was pet stores because my husband, when I was briefly married, he had bought one gerbil, and then for some reason we decided we needed another gerbil, and that second gerbil was a female, and you know gerbils, you can definitely tell the difference between a male and a female gerbil. and they had so many babies. It was awful. I mean, they're cute and they look like little erasers. Um, but yeah, they were very cute, but they multiplied like crazy. Just like some of my fish. I have platies, um, and they have so many babies. And I also have multis. They're the ones that live in shells. But actually, I said, let's talk about cats. Do you guys have any questions about cats? And if you have any questions on something that we can talk about next stream, um, oh, and see, here's Raymond. This was, ow! See, he loves biting. Okay, come on, Raymond. See, next time I'm actually gonna use, what's that other thing? I'm gonna use my other camera that moves around with you. So. Oh, okay. Can I speak Persian? Um, I don't know how to speak Persian. Is that what you're saying? Salam? Okay, what does salam mean? So, where are you from? Where are you from? You speak um, Persian, but what country are you from? Oh, salam means hi. Okay. You know, in Tagalog, Filipino, salamat means thank you. So, but next live stream, what we're going to do is, well, my original plan for this stream is give my cats a bath. So I could show people how to give cats a bath. Ow, okay. Mamon equals thanks. Is that what you're saying? Mamon means like thank you. And then, oh, and I was going to do a live stream of me giving my cats a bath and show you me giving my cat Oreo, the little one over here, a bath um, while streaming it. But the problem is she did not want to take a bath. I mean, I tried carrying her, and I don't know if you can see this scar right here. This is what happened when I tried carrying her into the bathtub. So it was like, yeah, that's not happening. But next week, I like I said, I plan on doing a live stream at least once a week. Or did I say that? I'm going to talk about giving dogs a bath because my two dogs, they normally go to the groomers. Well, they normally get groomed by a groomer that comes to the house. But since we've been kind of short on money, they skipped their last grooming, and Daisy looks like a dog that. Okay, so my cats do not go hungry, just so you know. Ow! Ow! That hurt like heck. Um, and he's. Oh, you're gonna go. Okay, well, bye. Thanks for dropping by. I plan on being live again next Sunday. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Bye means Kodafes? Oh, you heard me say ow? Because Raymond practically bit my finger off. So, did you know that cats, well, these kind of cats I didn't think shed very much, and these two don't, but I had gotten this grooming tool that I was using on my cats, and I could not believe how much hair it took off of him. But oh, for my next stream, ouch, geez, Raymond. For my next live stream, I'm gonna probably have one of those cameras that moves around with you. That way, it can go ahead and show me bathing my dog. And sorry if I go off on tangents. Ow, you guys, really? They eat all the time. Oreo ate like an hour ago. And Raymond, I don't know, you can't see him, but if you look at any of my thumbnails of tuxedo cats, Raymond weighs 17 pounds. I don't know what that is in kilograms, but that's a big cat. And he weighs a little bit more than my dog. And my dog, well, my little dog weighs 16 pounds. So he eats quite a bit. Biscuit, come here. Biscuit, come here. You want a good dog snack? I wish you could see my dog Biscuit. But since I'm right here and he's wondering who the heck I'm talking to, he's standing by the door of the cat room. This is my little room that I have my cat stuff in. There's actually a bridge right here, and then there's a climbing post right here. And then there's a couple hammocks over here as well. Okay, if you guys have tummy problems later, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, and these are 100% chicken snacks. So, I'm not trying to sell anything on this, so, but it is called Power Whatever. I can't pronounce the name of it, but this was given to me, but they're 100% chicken. So, I guess if I wanted to, I mean, I wouldn't, but I guess if I wanted to, I could eat it. And I did try rehydrating them. They don't like it anywhere near as much as it is dried up. I mean, this is what it looks like. They're really pretty cool. But so if you're still here, what time is it in whatever country you're in right now? And you don't have to answer, that's okay. I don't know what time it is right now where I'm at. It's probably like 4 p.m. I don't know, did the time change? We don't, but my little dog, she's right here. I'm gonna show you her. She's the one that I'm going to bathe in for my next stream, hopefully. I'll show her to you. Oh, oh, geez. This is her. This is Daisy. She is, I think she's 11. But, oh, goodness gracious. But I think she's gotten a little chubby. But she weighs 16 pounds. And But I don't even know where my, oh, anyways, it doesn't matter what time it is. I know the Academy Awards are coming up in like, well, actually, okay, I've been live for 30 minutes. So, one of the things I don't understand, and I don't know if you guys have YouTube channels, is how people do lives with such little font. I have to go up close, which is not, something I like doing. Um, is you have to go really close to hear what someone is saying. But one of the things that my cats love doing is like eating snacks, and Oreo loves climbing curtains. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know how much she weighs now, probably 8 pounds since she's still a kitten. But she loves climbing curtains. She loves climbing on top of my fish tanks. She loves climbing cabinets. And then my other cat, Kiki, also loves climbing cabinets. And I had actually gotten this. I used to get well, I still have them, those little things that automatically spray your pet if they get on something they shouldn't be getting on. But I ended up getting these not white, clear plastic things that I put on top of the cabinets so that they have like little spikes like this so they don't step on, get on top of my cabinet. But Oreo has figured out stuff. I don't know what to do about her. And I know I know some people mentioned that if your cat gets on something that they shouldn't be getting on, spray them with water. That's actually not a good thing because then they're afraid of you and the fact that you're spraying them with water when they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. Um, you should have the whatever thing you use as a deterrent um, should not really be associated with you. That, like, okay, so Raymond's back. I don't know if you see that little. Okay. Ow! Seriously? That's actually one of the words I use all the time. Is seriously. When I'm giving, I hardly ever swear, but they're always trying to get food. Here, Ray. Ray, come here. Ray. Ow. Come here. Come here. Um, but you don't want your cat to be afraid of you. So if they get on something they're not supposed to, don't spray them with water. Have like motion detector thingy that sprays them so that anytime they're near like the kitchen counter, they get sprayed with that dust air duster thingy, or like those little spikes. Come here, Oreo. See, she's such a sweetie when she wants to be a sweetie. When she's Look how cute she is. Right, Oreo? Do you love your mom? And well, the reason I named her Oreo is because, she's black and white like an Oreo. And I couldn't think of another Animal Crossing. Ow! Don't! Come on, really? Ow! Ow! Why do you do that? Why do you pretend you love me? Hi! How are you? I didn't expect to see you today. So my reminders are coming. I was actually talking about how I had to skip the grooming of the pets, and I was going to live stream me grooming Oreo, and you met Oreo, right? I was going to live stream me grooming Oreo until she decided to scratch me. But I next week I think I'm going to live stream me, you know, grooming Daisy. But here's Raymond. I don't know if you can see Raymond's feet. Ow! I keep screaming because, well, the cats are super hungry. I'm gonna grab some of my tea right now, but so I mean, I don't know if I ever mentioned it on any of my um, videos, but I'm good. Oh, my foster cat Derby left a few weeks ago, and I still miss him. But I'm allergic to dogs and cats. So, no, I mean, well, I miss him, but he needed to be in his own forever home. He couldn't live with me forever. My house is too small. But yeah, and since I'm not working, I can't afford all my pets. At least the good thing is, for the most part, their food is free. It's just me. I have to figure, how I can eat each week. But I found a woman's YouTube channel where she was talking about how to make food for like really, really cheap. So, so that's so I've been watching her videos and going, well, okay, I can go ahead and make this, and I can go ahead and make this. But my cats are super, they always they always act like they're never eating, and they do all the time. They have that one feeder that's on a timer, and then Raymond has decided that he hates all the food now. So, and that was my mesh router. So Oreo has the mesh router was in the cat room at the very top left. I found it on the floor. I haven't reset it up yet. So I had actually put it in a corner, and then, you know, Oreo decided, yeah, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and knock it over again. And she's looking at me going, who, me? I'm super sweet. So what I'm going to do, so what do you guys do? No, yeah, she's not a weird cat. She is an obnoxious cat. She just does so much. I mean, she she hits the dogs. She, picks on the cats. She definitely picks on the dogs. And then she likes picking on me. And she also likes nibbling on me all the time, and I actually don't like that part. So, but there's this weird cold that a lot of people in my town have been talking about this year, and it's like, well, it's a good thing I don't go to places that are super crowded at the moment because I don't want to get sick. I have a job interview next week, and I want to make sure that if I cough for much longer, I will have to get off because this is. Oh yeah, I drink tea right before streams or right before recording, because, like I said, I'm allergic to dogs and cats. But I still have pets because I'm allergic to nature. I tell people that. Um, Everything outside I'm allergic to, except horses. So, and I can control my environment. I have a I have an air filter that's next to me, and I can't control all the stuff outside. So, and it doesn't matter where I live because I've um, I've had these weird allergies no matter where I was. So I wish you guys could see Kiki. She's definitely my sweetest cat. Whenever I want her to go in her crate, I just open her crate and I say, "Go inside," and she'll go in. And that's what she used to do when my foster cat Derby was here. And then Raymond here is a huge. Raymond, come here. Okay. Um, really, I did not want to see a cat butt in my face. Okay, so they're not going to need dinner. Let's put it this way because they're going through all these snacks. So for anyone that lives in the U.S., do your cats? Oh, okay. Bye. Bye, Isaiah. But for people that live in the U.S., or I guess even if you don't live in the U.S., are you gonna watch the Academy Awards today? I know it's on today, but I haven't watched any of the ones over the last few years. I just go ahead and say, okay, um, I go ahead and watch it later or watch the highlights. This is one of my favorite glasses. I got it, well, actually, I got it when I was in the Philippines. It's one of those specialty Starbucks mugs that you could only get in this Starbucks that's in a town called Tagaytay. And it's a Starbucks that overlooks a volcano. Well, no, does it overlook a volcano? It has a really, really good outdoor area. You know, it's one of the coolest outdoor areas. So I wasn't gonna get it, but my sister, I went to the Philippines with her. She collects this whenever she goes all over the world. She collects different special edition Starbucks mugs. And I thought, you know, if I don't get it, I may regret it. So it's actually one of my favorite mugs. I don't have a lot of mugs because I'm trying not to have a whole bunch of things. I can't believe that Oreo is sleeping right now. So, do your cats sleep in your room with you or in a crate or outside? I know in the US, well, at least where I live in the United States, you can't have, you shouldn't have outdoor cats because they could become, you know, prey for ow, ow, really, Raymond? They could become prey. But I know in some areas of, and my camera just moved, I'm no longer centered. Sorry about that. But one of the things is that, um, so my cats are all indoor only cats. They're really smart because they all learned how to, um, they all taught themselves how to use the dog door. I have a patio, well, it's a screen patio, and they all learned how to use the dog door, so they know how to use the dog door. If they hadn't learned, then there'd be indoor only cats. And my cats sleep indoors only. So, or actually in the patio if they want to. And they start off sleeping wherever they want to. But when I wake up in the morning, whatever time they decide to wake me up, everyone's in my bedroom now. The three cats and the two dogs, when I wake up, you know, it's like, huh, where is everyone? Oh, they're all here with me. They may not start in the bedroom with me, but they definitely end up in my room with me. So, does anyone have any questions? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a comment in the chat when I'm done with this. But I want for next time, I'd like people to probably give me a list of things that they might want to know, so that I could go ahead and research different cat things. You know, like what do I feed my pets? Well, I feed my cats. Well, my dogs eat raw food. They love raw food. They kind of like wrinkle their nose when it comes to dry. We do have dry. And then my cats are primarily on a raw diet, but my one cat, Raymond, he only wants a certain food. So I try, you know, bringing him to completely raw, but it's like, oh, and there he is. I didn't even notice he was there. Um, but it's like, oh, well, I don't know. I may not. I'll nibble it and I'll walk away. And no matter how hungry he is, he will just wait for his food. So, okay, how long have I been on? Okay, oh wow, I've been on for 50 minutes. Well, thank you to everybody that has dropped by, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now, and I will be back next week. I will. I'm gonna put it on my schedule so that I'm live every Sunday. But then I plan to be live at least one other day during the week. Okay? Well, thanks very much to everybody that dropped by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.